So how is it an happy new year to you, Ditunji?
Yeah, thank you, Oboefi. It's always a great moment to be here, to be with the boss, especially to discuss matters of the heart and matters of relationship, and to see how we can help provide solution to this. I was listening to the topic and I was like, wow, these are things that actually happen,
Yes, it is happening on
Yeah.
a daily basis. We are seeing where out of wedlock you're having a child, and at the end it becomes an issue. You might not end up with the father of that child, but now because you're having a child might also make other people to say, I don't think I can actually take you in as my wife.
Exactly. Statistically now, you can see that the rate of single parents is growing rapidly. It's going on a momentum. It's going on a progression that yes, the rate of you see single dad, single mom, or single parents in general, it's really high, especially in this part of our world, and that's because of a lot of factors attributing to that. But man, it's not a bad thing being with a single parent. It's not a dead end. It's never and can never be a dead end. In fact, man, there are awesome lot of single parents. Why? Because of the experience of that child. Having a child brings you into fatherhood or motherhood. It doesn't matter if you're married, but as long as you have a child, it means you're either a father or a mother. So being with a single parent is not a problem. But let me come to it in clear terms.
All right, please.
First of all, if you've had conversations with single parents, you get to discover one particular good, unique fact about them. They are always futuristic. Most of them are futuristic. Most of them I have a responsibility to cater for. I have somebody that calls me dad. I have somebody that calls me mom. So at that point in their life, they are now practicing what we call marriage. Because having a child is similar like you being in a marriage and you're having a child.
So you're trying to say that there is actually a second chance for single parenting?
Not a second chance. There's always a first chance. Being a single parent doesn't need to demoralize or depress the person at all. It's even supposed to serve as a mode of motivation to that particular person. Oh, I have a responsibility at this. I have to double up in my source of income. I have to try to meet up to care for my child and give my child a proper future that child deserves. So being a single parent doesn't give you a second chance.
Saying these, some families might not want their own child to also end up with a single mother or a single father. You get the point. So at this point in time, how can someone manage this situation whereby you've been in this relationship and you're so in love with this particular lady, and at that point in time you've made up your mind that this is who you want to be with, and finding out not directly from her but later on after your instincts might have told you that this person is having a child before she opened up to you, at that point in time you also want your family decision to count and also to know what their own opinion might be. And also, you do not want to lose your own family's decision, and also lose this particular lady. And now, what's advice, or what can you say, or what do you have to tell this particular boss or this particular lady that might be in this situation right now, and also need advice this evening?
There's something I always say on the show. I always say that do not leave any stone unturned. Whenever you are into a relationship with somebody, the moment you meet that person, tell the person, this is it, and that is it. Now, to the aspect of following the decision of the family, to regards marrying a single parent. Now, marriage is a process. When you say, oh, I want to go into a relationship, because first of all, before you say you want to marry, you've made up your mind that, oh, it is time for me to marry. And at this point, I want to be in a well-defined relationship. Well-defined relationship is that, okay, I want somebody that meets me, that is compatible to me, first of all, health-wise. That is
very important.
Yes, that is the first compatibility that comes in every relationship that we're supposed to bring marriage. In fact, relationship in general. You're supposed to look first before you say, oh, I have feelings for this person. Yes, you see the person, you admire the person, you want to be with the person.
Yes.
But the first focal point that you're supposed to build your foundation on is to know what is the health condition of that person. Are we okay about our genotype? Medically, are we okay? So the moment you guys are okay, it means you have set up a journey to marriage. Now, for you to have that successful marriage and for you to make successful decisions at every point in time of your relationship,
yes,
after you have settled the part of health, now what you need to look into is, can I get peace of mind from this person? In
irrespective of if she's single or
irrespective, those are not criteria at that moment. Yes, you deserve to know, either a single dad or a single mom. You deserve to know. It's mandatory that the person you're dating knows. But that is not even the first part. You should always think in having a successful relationship that leads to marriage.
Okay.
After the medical, I said that you have to check if you can get peace of mind from that particular person. If your peace of mind, whenever you are with this person or whenever the short period of time you've been with this person, you guys have an argument, ability to shake it up and bring back the joyful mood there's always in that relationship is paramount. Because if you're in a relationship with somebody and you want to marry that person, and you say, oh, the sweetness of relationship is quarrel, the person, they are headed for doom. They are headed for serious crash in that marriage. But if you see that person is compatible with you, you don't have problem, even when you have problem, you guys just sort it out and move on. That is the next phase.
Okay, so sorry to cut short. So, boss, if you have any question to ask or you have a contribution to air, you have to call in this evening. If you missed out any numbers, is the tune sheet in the studio with me. That's easy at the guest once more. And the numbers for its calling was to be 090292222944. 090292222944 or 0807 777 3288.